The video was a strange sight. It had been uploaded to YouTube with the title, "A Message Signed with Blood to the Nation of the Cross." That video devastated many families. So what exactly was the content of that clip? Let me give you a little backstory. The country was Libya, and despite its instability, it was a common destination for Egyptian workers looking for jobs, particularly in construction and other manual labor sectors. Of course, this was risky, but for many migrant workers who traveled to Libya, the risk was really worth it, as Libya's economy offered better wages than Egypt's. However, by 2014, Libya had further descended into serious chaos as many terrorist groups like ISIS and other rival factions began having a field day in the country. In late 2014 and early 2015, ISIS militants began attacking Christians in Libya. They abducted 21 men in separate raids, and they were particularly targeting Copts because of their faith. The captives were held for weeks, during which ISIS tried to pressure them into converting to Islam. In the early weeks, they fed them well, gave them clean water, and even offered them money to renounce their faith. But none of these men even flinched, and then the torture began. Now, amongst the 21 was a man named Matthew, who was reportedly from Ghana, and he was the only non-Egyptian amongst them. He wasn't even part of them, but just so happened to have been captured alongside them. When ISIS gave these men the final chance to renounce Christianity, Matthew not only refused, but he went on to declare that their God is my God, choosing to die instead with the Christians. On the 15th of February 2015, ISIS published a video on YouTube showing these men clad in yellow jumpsuits, and then walking beside them were militants in black overalls. They were lined up in the beach and all made to kneel. None of them resisted. They only kept praying to their Lord and Savior, and the video showed their throats being slit and their bloods flowing into the ocean. The video sparked outrage worldwide, particularly in Egypt, where the Egyptian government responded with airstrikes against ISIS in Libya. The 21 men were later honored as martyrs in the Coptic Orthodox Church, and a church was built in their honor in Egypt. And even today, the Roman Catholic Church even recognized these men as saints.